3, 2, 1,
Alright.
go!
Both of these players sort of just standing still, waiting for the other to do something. But Bombastic missed that. Oh, here's the ladder that I was talking about earlier. You can die pretty early from this. Viola decides not to keep going with it, maybe expecting an air dodge out of it. That would have definitely killed the fair, but not quite. Good fair. Viola not taking any damage. Both these players playing extremely patient. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. This is such a slow-paced match, but it's a very hyped set. Or what's that called? Fire set? I don't remember. I think it's hype set. Anyways, Viola just sort of nickel and diming Bombastic. Oh, there's the combo. Not quite getting as much creepy attacks as he wants, but that's alright. Good dimensional cape, but it did hit the shield, so it was punished. But even off of those very few hits, Viola is even percent now. That's why Game & Watch is so powerful. Ooh, good up out of shield. It's not quite gonna kill because it is still pretty early percent regardless of the fact that that's Game & Watch. Ooh, rolling into the bomb. Ooh, such a good dimensional cape. She gets a lot of those dimensional cape kills because they're so sudden. It's like, oh my god, where's Meta Knight? And mentally, if you don't play against Meta Knight a lot, you don't expect that that's a dimensional cape. It's like, oh god, where's Meta Knight? Your monkey brain goes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, up out of the combo. Shuttle loop in the blast zone. Not sure why, but the chair getting a kill. I'd say this is pretty even right now. Ooh. Air dodging through that whole back air. That was interesting. Good shuttle loop. Not, or getting the tag, jump tag. Ooh, that dimensional cape doesn't kill, but it was so good. That was a great tag by Bombastic. I wouldn't have expected that, but it was also a great nair by Viola. Ooh. There's a shuttle loop. The way that Viola matches, she matches with buttons. So often when she matches at a barrier, at a freeze, she presses a button, which isn't always good, isn't always bad. It depends on the option that Bombastic follows up there. That was a great shuttle loop kill. Down smash, forward smash kill. You're neck and neck, last stock, winner semis. Viola not losing a set today. And especially against her stacked bracket, it very, very impressive by our little blob girl. Little blob with a funny spike, funny stick he picked up. Oh, good tornado. Viola really not letting Bombastic get back on stage, but the uppie hitting Viola. Sorry for not talking, there was a little bit of a distraction, but we're good. Neck and neck game, though I'd argue Bombastic is in the lead here. A pretty significant lead as well, because there's not much that Viola can do to kill besides the Dimensional Cape. She's been doing a lot, the F smash, but the chair actually killing. Viola, super good play by both of these players. I wonder if we're going on the same stage. Viola. Ooh, that was so. Or yeah. God, I'm autopiloting here. Meta Knight once more. Now switching to any of her secondaries. Understandable. Sheik's pretty difficult against Game & Watch. There's Sephiroth, some other characters probably. But getting into this game once more, same stage, same beginning as last time, except earlier Bombastic getting an opening, getting some percentage in. Viola not really having the lead she did last time. Good shield. Good shield. Viola maybe playing a little emotionally right now. So like, I want to get this over with. Maybe just exhausted, maybe nerves, something like that. But it's... Ooh. Prime neutral. So Viola does have to approach. She is at a percent deficit. Really good play by Bombastic. Something changed. Game 2 Bombastic is a completely different beast, it seems. Have you guys ever seen in real life those firefighters actually using a trampoline? I've never seen that in my life. Like people jumping from buildings to a fucking weird trampoline thing. I've never seen it. That has to be made up by Game & Watch. I've seen it in shows. I've seen it in like anime. I've seen it in Game & Watch. That's it. Never in real life. I refuse to believe those big old trampolines are real. The ones that the firefighters actually hold. That's not a thing. I've seen those like the blow up giant fucking mattresses. Like if the building's burning, they just jump onto one of those. Either that or they're saved by a crane. I've seen those. I've seen cranes. That's about it. But yeah, I refuse to believe those handheld trampolines are real. Maybe they were in like the 1800s. Back when no, that was like 16 something. Back when Christopher, my man Christopher, my Indian killer Christopher. God, he was awful. Anyways, Bombastic earlier taking the set. Sorry for that tangent. I was taking a stock. Viola sort of just exasperatedly stretching while getting at a disadvantage. It just seems like a very, very tiring matchup. We're halfway through the game and we're in stock has been lost. Or not halfway, not quite halfway, but close to halfway. There's the Nair to kill. Now Bombastic is at that cheese percent. 0 to maybe 20, 30 is when Meta Knight can get those ladder combos and get a very nice cheese kill. Ooh. Good up by Bombastic, catching Viola's attempt to grab leg. Ooh, the drag down fair, not quite leading up to anything. That could have been something. Very possible. But there's not much that Game & Watch can do at these super high percents. There's chair, there's smash attacks. That's pretty much it. Maybe back air sometimes that could kill. But there's very, very little that Bombastic has in options here. Just sort of maybe trying to nickel and dime Meta Knight here. Ooh, good chair. Trying to get that roll read, but not quite landing. Here's the chair. Get the nice tape to get on the stage, but a jab coming out immediately is super interesting. Being that jab is really middle, I'd say. Tries to get the F smash, but gets interrupted by the fair. Doesn't punish the key, sad. Parrying the dash attack. Super good. Good F tilt there. Most people think that's jab, but no, F tilt's just a rack air. That was either out of desperation or a read. Super good side beam. Spatial drill or some shit, I don't know. What happened? What happened?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes I can.
There might be a timeout.
True.
It's getting really close to it.
Yeah, Game & Watch does not really want to approach, especially at this high percent.
Right.
You're not going to kill as Game & Watch at like 60%.
Yeah, better just to hold center stage and just like let the opponent approach.
Yeah.
Especially because he's just got all those tools to just create this wall. Like you have to think about how you approach.
Yeah, Viola doesn't really like to play all that patient sometimes, especially when she's being forced to play patient, and especially at a deficit. It's just not a fun situation for her to be in. What a control.
Yeah, I can't punish that even off parry.
Yeah,
123, not looking good. 45%. Honestly, if I was on basket, I'd go for the timeout right here.
yeah. This is prime cheesing percent, except maybe Rage will fuck it up.
Yeah, he does not want to get dash attack in the corner. I've seen Viola hit people off the side with the downer, with the up air downer loop.
Ooh, getting the DI out, that was super good.
Gotta be careful up there. Right, here it comes. The Rage. Oh, the downer beats it out.
That was really good by Bombastic. Taking winners finals 2-0. Or semis? Or semis. 2-0 from,
Yeah, that's winners semis.
yeah, winners semis 2-0 from Viola. Knocking Viola into losers. Oh, this is such a good chair to crack your back on. Holy shit, that was crazy. My upper back is thanking me.
All right, next up we're gonna see. Oh, this is from last week. Biddy Mouth versus Ianology.
Ooh, Ian recently coming back to the scene to play. Super cool Steve player, and Biggie, he's either going to play Ness or Rob.